Thanks very much for that report and for all your reporting today. We appreciate it. All right, we've got news again on this story coming up during this program. We have just been told that the ballistics match. What does that mean? Does it mean these guys are sunk? Joining us now, former FBI profiler Clint Van Zandt, former NYPD detective John Beza, former Maryland prosecutor Paul Kemp, and son of Sam prosecutor, former prosecutor Paul Callen. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming on the program. Now, just before I ask you guys a question, I mentioned the term groupthink. That would be when a bunch of people sit together in a room. These are individuals in separate times. But anyway, because I know all you people sort of end up picking me for like little grammatical errors I make. All right. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming on the program. Clint Van Zandt, what does this mean? I mean, tell us, what does it mean that there is a ballistics match?
Well, this is great, Dan. As you well know with your background, it takes linking physical evidence. I mean, eyewitness we don't have. So we need linking physical evidence. That means that the bullets that we have taken from these victims, the markings, the lands, the grooves on the bullet as it goes through that rifle and then goes through a human being, and then they take the rifle that they seized by search warrant from the subject's car, fire it, put those two bullets side by side microscopically and look at it, and there is an evidence technician who says this is a match. That is hard, cold evidence in court.
John Beza, I mean, does that mean that there is no question that a particular bullet came from a gun? I mean, are we going to see some sort of, is there a way to challenge that, or does that mean it's done? The bullet came from that gun.
Well, everything can be challenged. I think you know that. But I think that I would agree with Clint. I think this is very good news, and I think that this is very hard, difficult evidence to challenge in court, and I'll let the lawyers speak on that. But I think it's a good sign.
We are monitoring a press conference in Alabama where the authorities there are holding a press conference.
Several times today.
Let's listen to this. Remember, Alabama is the place where there was this shooting back in September. This helped them link it back to these guys. Let's listen for a minute.
As you know, as we speak, there's an arraignment going on. They have in the federal language what they call a complaint. It's a sealed complaint.